Welcome back. Eastern Cape is what we're going to be focusing in on now. And this is also one of those very, very highly contested areas. So let's have a look as a snapshot that we have got right now. So here is the Eastern Cape, and we can see now that 26% of the votes have already been counted. ANC 66% with 52 seats and 423,000 votes, 919. The DA is sitting with 17 seats, and they've got 16.34% of the votes. And the EFF have one seat, and that's at 6.96% of the votes. So that's just a look. But obviously, once you do go deeper in, you'll see that there's been votes that have gone to the UDM, of course, and many other political parties. But these are the ones that are showing, and also a show of the independent parties. But let's get a little bit further into the Eastern Cape. I'm actually just looking at the CSIR's prediction for the Eastern Cape here. And if I can pull that up, then I'll be able to tell you a little bit, but I'm not able to pull it up right now. So we'll talk to that a bit later. No, I have got it. So the voter turnout, they are saying at 55% in 2016 and 48% is what we're looking at for voter turnout this year. And then, of course, 64% is what they're projecting for the ANC, 17.2% for the DA, and the EFF 7.6%. So that's the prediction for the province, but who knows what's going to happen in the respective metros and municipalities. So let's go to the Eastern Cape now, and our reporter Lerato is standing by. So Lerato, good morning to you. Talk to us about the dynamics within the Eastern Cape, and where are you coming to us live from?
Very good morning to you, and I'm broadcasting live from what is perhaps one of the highly contested metros in the Eastern Cape, Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. Currently, about 19% of the votes have been tallied, and as I stand now, the DA is leading with just over 50%. But Leanne, like you said in your stats earlier on, it's still very early days, and so much can still happen in this metro and also in the Eastern Cape as well. But I think, Leanne, topical issues that have been a talking point for the Eastern Cape and the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro are one that you talked about earlier on, the voter turnout, especially among young people, in terms of also people that were registered that couldn't vote yesterday, and also generally the feel of people on the ground, and also hearing this morning the two ANC wards that were strongholds of the ANC now currently in the hands of the DA after this election. But someone who knows this all too well to unpack us exactly the dynamics of the Eastern Cape and this highly critical metro NMB is Research Council is Jolene Steyn. Let's just first talk about, Jolene, about the issue that happened yesterday at the IEC, a talking point about people that were registered to vote when they got the voting stations that couldn't vote. How do you think that affects then the credibility of the IEC?
The credibility of the IEC, I think, can get quite damaged by something like that if we consider that public trust is generally low in public institutions, but comparatively the IEC has enjoyed higher levels of public trust when compared to other public institutions. So these types of glitches can then start bringing into question electoral integrity, and also the possibility of how the IEC would be able to avoid these types of glitches in future elections and maintain its international reputation.
Kojali, we are going to talk with you later, but we'll just really go to an air break now, but we'll be talking throughout the day about various issues concerning NMB. Let's go to an air break now, but I assure you that as we cover the NMB, we'll bring you blow-to-blow coverage and also talk about the critical issues in the metro with this election. Let's go to an air break now.